We're in the middle of June and Luis Arráez keeps hovering around 400. He's been everything Kim Eng expected and more, serving as the catalyst for a Marlins lineup that desperately needed an offensive boost. But I think there's this perception of Arráez simply being a slapstick hitter. In reality, Luis is much, much more. His 5.3 strikeout rate would be the lowest in a decade and a half, and that's because he doesn't miss pitches. Seriously. He led the league with the lowest swing and miss rate in 2022, and his 7.1% whiff rate this season is the lowest in the sport by 3 whole percentage points. Likewise, he covers every pitch in every part of the strike zone and outside the strike zone. In fact, there's just one part of the zone where he struggles, up and away. But of course, that hasn't stopped Arráez yet. His batting average on balls in play of .417 would be the highest since the days of Ruth and Hornsby. While BABIP is perceived as mostly luck, that's not necessarily always the case. In Arraez's case, his tendency to hit line drives explains much of his success, as he's currently tied with Freddie Freeman for third in line drive rate across all of baseball. Likewise, he hits the ball on the sweet spot, the ideal launch angle, more than any other hitter except Freeman. And he sprays the ball everywhere, in spite of defenses purposely playing him shallower because he doesn't hit the ball as hard. There's a reason Arráez is known as La Regadera, the sprinkler. And finally, it should come as no surprise to you that he's hitting a league-leading .464 with runners in scoring position, with 30 runs batted in. In this day and age of cookie-cutter hitters, Arráez is definitely the square peg in a round hole. That doesn't make him any less effective. On the contrary, it makes him a top 5 hitter in 2023, and considering what he's meant to this Miami ball club, a serious MVP contender.